I always love watching Baru do it, like, always. And unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't Baru this time. I started that early, I don't care. So, yeah. I feel bad about that, because, like, Baru found another step yesterday, and then went to sleep. Shit, where are my notes? I don't think I'll need them, but just in case. Just in case. God damn, look at me not being ready. Look at me not being ready and starting up the speedrun. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Right, there we go. Now I'm ready. But yeah, I feel bad because like Baru did a shit ton of work last night, and it's sad not to see him get world first. But the nice thing is there's 4 maps this time, so he still has a chance, which is nice. But it was the map that he was focusing on the most with his group, which sucks. So hopefully he can get a world first on one of the other maps. It was good fun to watch. It was definitely good fun to watch. So that and pizza delayed me, so I apologise. And yesterday I decided to have a day off, because I haven't had a day off in a while, and I was enjoying myself. I had a nice relaxing time for once. And it's funny because like the one time that the internet doesn't screw up was yesterday. The day that I didn't actually stream. Whereas today, the day that I wanted to stream, the internet's been having a shit all day. So, good stuff. Guy falling off. Guy falling off at the back. Someone good, excellent. This might be a reset. Really? That didn't count? I don't go that lolly. Right, this is the guy that doesn't die, that's right. Ugh. Maybe Megami. Maybe. I think it's this temp house. I think the wires in this temp house are trash and god awful, but we'll see. Also, hey Drankus, hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I don't know. I already bought words. And tongue-tied on myself as well. I blame the pizza. Yeah, no, I felt like doing a Yakuza run as well. I felt like a Yakuza Kiwami 2 run for a few days. So for the moving stress, oh yeah. My moving stress isn't going to go away until we're in the actual new house, which will hopefully be December, but no guarantees. Might actually be, like, January. Who knows? And we're off. Yeah, hopefully the move to the new house is a little better than this move was. I hate that guy there who interrupted us. He has the most awkward hitbox. Like, the most awkward hitbox, and he just stops you because of it. This is the throwing tutorial, right? Or was it the strong attack first? No, strong attack was the last one. This is the throw tutorial. I do love it when that happens. I should be doing the attack variation of that. My percent because of the new issues of the new floor. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, it really is. It really is annoying and hard, especially when there's like unseen complications. Like when there's unseen complications, that just makes things even worse. Really? 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 A sucker punch like that? Have to do it for yourself? Ah, that sucks. And equipment. Move forwards, I can slide and power, and then come out of the menu and immediately run afterwards. I get interrupted by him. Yeah, hopefully your move isn't as bad as ours has been. Ours has been a little rough. But it should hopefully be resolved all soon. Should be pretty damn good. The new house we're going to is pretty nice as well. Like I'll be able to take like photos of it soon. That felt slow. That felt slower than usual. Okay. Anyway. Good old Dark Souls. I remember when I was going to run that game. Nameless King happened. Remember when I was going to run bloody Bloodborne as well. These were destined to capture at a decent price. Yeah. And the trouble is, if you get too close, then prices skyrocket. Like, places in the actual capital, like here as well, are just ridiculous. Like, even if you're on the outskirts, but still classified as London, it's still just, like, disgusting. Like, you go further out with a 30-minute train ride, and you're looking at, like, 200 grand cheaper. It's ridiculous. Hey, Crazy Bruce. Hope you're doing well. Also, we hit multiple. And that. Really? Oi, 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 this is going slow. This is probably a reset, if I'm being honest. Used cars, yeah. Yeah, we had all that trouble with that car as well. Fortunately, the car's actually back. It wasn't completely totaled, which is amazing. Yeah, I was gonna run out. I knew you were gonna block. Trouble is, there's no. Oh, there is a good weapon here. There's another bike. Yo, sick. Because I always hit Daigo back that way towards the ramp. So. Stop guarding Daigo, you piece of shit. Another bike. Let me do something, because that's gonna rattle my. That's gonna rattle on that. It's gonna rattle my switch around. Let me move it. And there's some place to put my switch. I have to put it on the top of my desk. And the top of my desk is like a rickety, small desk, like piece of wood thing. So any slight vibrations vibrate the switch, and the switch starts going. I hate it. Like you walk past it, and it just starts wobbling. And it's like. Please don't scratch in there. This is like 20 seconds. I'm restarting this. Okay, we're fine. That's awful though. It's bad chapter 1. So a small place that should be made a pretty access switcher. That's good. That's good. We've not got much that we can kind of sacrifice like that, although fuck the fridge freezer we've got. It was too big for our old house, and it's going to be too big for the new house, and it's way too big for this place. Like, our fridge freezer isn't in the kitchen. That's how big it is. Like, it's in the living room, because it's fucking huge. It's a pain in the arse. And it beeps all the bloody time, because the internal temperature is broken. It's one of those that's got a sensor for the temperature, and it beeps at you when it goes too low. But unfortunately, it's broken, so it beeps constantly. Pick out your mom. Huh? Well, I wanted to pick that up, but it didn't. Oh, surprise. Right in the noggin. Now we just do a bunch of running around for a while. Inside it, yeah. I mean, it's still reasonably close to the kitchen, but it's just a pain because nothing fits. And then obviously, I'm having multiple internet issues here. Like, at the minute, I'm not on my ISP, which we specifically got back in after the shit show that was Virgin. I'm actually on mobile internet at the minute, so if there is any drop frames, and there hasn't been so far, if there is any drop frames or anything like that, it's because mobile internet, I'm running off 4G. My mobile contract is unlimited, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about that. And it's sad when my mobile 4G internet at 2 bars is more stable than bloody actual internet. Oh, hello. Hello? Fucking...
Oi.
Couldn't I speak to him? That was weird. Okay, that's Slalom, though. I think it's now in the new place, yeah, to make sure the new place had all. Yeah, our new place is going to have, like, the oven built in and stuff, which is nice, because it's going to be a working oven, which I haven't had in 25 years. Oops. It's going to be very, very nice to have an oven that works. And to be fair, we have an oven that works here. Like, many times I've actually, like, cooked food that's accidentally burnt itself because it's just... It's not as long to cook as it was back on the old bloody oven. Okay, not bad. I wish I could watch this cutscene. I love this cutscene. So good. Alright, pop up Poseidon Power and end chapter 2. I'm running a little low on Poseidon Power, so I am... not Poseidon Power, Citrus Cider, so I am a little worried about that. I am a little worried about that for the next chapter. I'll have to use 3 or 4 normally and save 2 or 3 for Ryuji. And then white soda the rest of the time. Oh, these are bad NPCs. Look how many are on this side. Ugh. Yeah. Usually you can get away with not having that many, but gonna lose a bit of time. Also, it's so nice not to have multiple menus. Going back to Fist of the North Star the other day, it was awful having, like... You accidentally, like, save, you gotta go through 5 different menus, like, ugh. Alright. First big set piece of the game.
Yeah.
I forgot it does the Dead Souls thing of moving it to the bottom. Although at least all the important confirmations are at the bottom. It's not just 1 or 2. Looking at you with your randomized menus, Dead Souls, you piece of shit. Speaking of Dead Souls, might do a Dead Souls run for Halloween, 'tis the season, etc. But might also submit Dead Souls for ESA's Movember. The only two things I'm thinking of submitting for ESA's Movember would be Dead Souls and Majima Saga All Bosses. But I haven't really given it much thought. I need to, because I think submissions close in a few days' time. I don't know what people think. I'm a little worried Majima Saga would impact my chances of any percent of this getting into ESA, but they are different at least. Just wondering where this went. Find something new real quick. Face sentence is going to be slow. Big lads. Fucking large lads. Didn't want to heat move you. Why did he? Large lad behind you, right? Whatever. That works. When is the Souls Marathon? I don't actually know when that is. Damn, that wasn't... Okay. I didn't charge up one out. Good shit. Somebody. Close to the wall. God, this is bad. Ready? Alright. 9 to 11. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this isn't gonna keep through this, is it? Rup. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, almost really good hit. Too early. Should dodge the right admiral room there. So should probably be white sodaing these big lads, but so I wonder. I've had an idea for this bit actually. Can't do it now, but for the next run, I've got an idea. God damn it. I was gonna put that away for later, but it's fine. I get this one anyway. But it would have been nice to have a second dagger as a backup just in case. But, well. But yeah, I also need to figure out when I want to build this PC, because I'm really missing... I'm actually genuinely missing Titanfall runs. It's been so bloody long. Really? I mean, alright, I guess that works. Wow, I dodged like way late. I don't have the budget for that. Like, I don't have anywhere near the budget for one of those. I'm not looking at the 2K series either. There's no point. I honestly see no point in getting 2K. Too much money for something that I don't really care, like, a huge amount about. Oh, my white soda ran out, that's why. I was wondering why I was doing the damage. Put that for later. I gotta remember. That for now. Actually, ooh, I wonder. I have an idea. Yeah, my budget, there's no way in hell, because I'm building an entire PC from scratch, and my budget at the minute is $1,000, so I will not be going that high, that's for damn sure. Considering those cards are like 600 quid. Fuck that. I'm not blowing all my budget on a GPU. Hey Ryuji, I'm gonna hit you in the face with a sword. I usually don't, but I picked up a sword by accident, so you can have this sword in your face, I guess. Enjoy. First of all, gotta equip it. That's not it, but sure. I screwed that up. Okay, this is not going great, but whatever. Right, you don't flinch anymore. Well, you do. Okay, I was not... Wow, I was one hit off again? What the fuck is wrong with me recently? Come on! Okay, for the fact that I didn't actually use that much citrus cider this chapter, that's not too bad. If I use more citrus cider, it's actually probably going to end gold. I kind of like that idea for the future for Ryuji fights, grabbing one of those katanas in the lobby and then using it against him. Seems to be decent. But yeah, if I'd used more citrus cider like I usually do in there, things would have gone a lot faster. But that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, my new PC, like, we're building it from the ground up because fuck this cursed PC and what it stands for. Also, I dropped frames very slightly in that fight, so if you buffered, that's likely on my side. Shouldn't have buffered too long though, not many drop frames. I mean, it's not cheaper because we've replaced every part in this PC apart from the CPU and the GPU. One of those two is the problem and it's highly likely the CPU. But at this stage I'm not risking it. I'm just going to rebuild completely. So I need to buy literally everything. That's why I'm not going for the 2000 series. That's just greedy. Oh, I just forgot. any white soda. We don't get through a whole bundle of 10 white sodas in the run, so... Fight spawn, please. Let's go the other way at least. Alright. It's the first of our long chapters. This is one of the longest chapters in the game, actually. Mostly because of the whole cabaret thing. So... But yeah, I gotta decide when to build it, because CPU prices are getting expensive because of memory shortages. GPU prices are normalizing, so if I wait for a while, they'll probably go cheaper. SSD prices are getting cheaper apparently, so that's a good thing. I'm not sure what I'll have in my new PC. I think I'm tempted to just go for like a 2 terabyte hard drive and then just call it there. I don't need an SSD because it's not going to have Windows. Like, well, actually no, it's going to be Windows. I've got Windows, sorry, but it's not going to be my main PC. This broken PC is still going to be my main PC because it only crashes when playing games. So I just keep Windows on the SSD in this thing, and if I just use the other PC of a HDD, a fast HDD, it'll be fine. I did not touch her. Fuck, I gotta be careful of this guy. Please get out of the way. Thank you, folks. I'm trying not to bump into too many NPCs here. If you bump into too many NPCs, then you get extra dialogue. Too bad. Yep, exactly. That was my faults in the first place. Like, I'm hoping 1070s go cheap enough, because I'll get a 1070. I don't need any more than a 1070. Like, it's not like I'm not doing 4K, I'm not doing fucking anything like that. It's a decent spawn, actually, because I can just walk past them and grab all this. Right, so we're in a kill time section. Just have to despawn enemies there. Oops. Yo, fuck. I should have grabbed the key in the basement of this place for the weapon. I can do that on the way down. Why am I on the roof? Might be a reset. Why the fuck did I go all the way up to the roof for? Like, the only time you go up to the roof is Majima Saga. And that's only for all bosses, it's not even for any percent. But I want to factor in this key here. Because that key there is for a weapon. Will help with certain parts of the run. Need to go and get the armor key. That's a fight spawn down there. That's fine. We need this key here. I'm gonna be late, aren't we? Can I get away with not selling that this chapter? No, because I need the money this chapter. Buns of one outside. No. I need the money this chapter, so I've got to sell it this chapter. Fuck. Is my buff on my Poseidon power, like, it must be running out at this point? Yeah. Okay. That fight spawn is fine, they're not going to bother me by the time I get to episode pawn. Ooh. Damn it. So we should have been in front of the pharmacy at this point. So all of this at the moment is a time loss. Hey, this is Yakuza Kiwami 2 taxis, not Yakuza fucking 0, so get that in your head. Top 2 are reversed, and then there's a bunch more that are changed. Hi. Right, let's just go. Let's just go back. If I'm over a minute coming out of this chapter, I'm going to reset. Going back to Sayama. Oh yeah, and then we go to the Mahjong place afterwards. Taxi down the bottom. Right. There we go, and you're giving me guff again. Too much pizza, like I said. Oh, too much pizza. West Shofukucho, not West Shofukucho Street, because that's the one at the top. That is a mistake. Done that many, many times. At least I'm aware. You hate that. UFO catcher. Option. I'm glad I'm remembering my taxis at the minute. When is my sudden power off? It's up, right? Yes.
Oh.
So I'm going to need it for this run. Actually, would I? I'm not sure, because we get interrupted to do the UFO catcher game, which would give us our stamina back. I think we were just okay. Good. Cancel out. Oh well, never mind. And back in taxi we go. That fight spawn is fine. Remember, it's only 3 down presses now, not 4. Or even 2, not even 3. Oof. That would have been a mistake. Don't care about you lads. Come over here.
Yeah.
Muscle skeleton. Beautiful. Beautiful hit. Should have waited for a second because we're going to grab the stuff out of here. Grab the Chinese saber, grab the blood chainmail. Chainmail, Chinese saber. There's a whole host of menuing failing there. That spawn over there is fine. It's going to despawn when I speak to the guy, unfortunately. Otherwise, this would have been a really good fight spawn. Okay, it's moving away towards Club Sega. That's actually a good thing. So we can just sneak around behind them. They turn around. Should be fine now. How to be good at Mahjong. Pro tip, you don't! Down lever twice. this is what we need the 100 grand for, is this dude. And it is why we need to sell the platinum plate. We just don't have the money otherwise. My god, I hate it when that happens sometimes. Hands on the peerless tar, yes. There is, I want to say 3 of them in the game? It's either 2 or 3. Now tell me the secret to Pachinko, and then you've got my attention. Ugh, Pachinko, why? Pachinko sucks ass. It just does. Gotchas. Yeah. 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 Can't fault that logic. Off to see good old Kurokawa. Go to Bunzimon Outdoor Mall. It's interesting. There's usually a. Why do I always go the slow menu on that one? I don't know why. For some reason, I've got it ingrained in my head to go up there, even though down is faster. Ugh. One day. Also, I'm not sure if why were you turned around? Kurokawa, what the heck, my dude? Yeah, I've been thinking as well. I'm not sure if I want to pick up anything else to speedrun this year. I kind of want to. Oh, flipping heck. And like, I do keep thinking back to Spider-Man. I definitely keep thinking back to Spider-Man. But I don't know. I don't know what the choices would be. It would be Spider-Man or... What would it be? It'd be Spider-Man... Binary Domain I'm considering as an automatic pick because obviously I'm going to be doing that for Shots Fired. But it'd be Spider-Man and probably something else. But I don't know what. I guess there's just nothing that's coming to mind that's grabbed my attention, you know? Smash Bros. Just speedrun whatever story thing Smash Bros has. I'm gonna do things a little different. That went very well, actually. That wasn't what I was gonna do different, but it worked out after the first hit, so I went normal. Like, I was gonna mix it up and I was gonna use my Chinese saber because I picked up the extra katana earlier, but I'm hitting him over the head with a jetworks. Can't complain. Have some power and cabaret time. Don't like that fight spawn. I really don't like that fight spawn. It should be fine because this should be an area load anyway, but the fact that the game is like hard crashed on being in a fight and going into an area load before does make me worry. Okay. Alright, time to hostess. And by time to hostess, I mean time to sit here and do absolutely nothing. Speaking of gachas, I do need to finish the FGO story before the Halloween event happens. I really need to, actually. Especially when there's half AP going on right now as well. There's like no better time to do it. But speaking of gachas, I've been doing Dragalia Lost. Good old Dragalia Lost. Yeah. Also, there go my frames. Rest in peace, frames. Is it because I'm on my phone? It is, isn't it? I should probably put my phone down.
ようこそ当社員
まだかよ
I'm just gonna put my phone down.
なめてんのか
Alright, Frames, chill. Chill out. Chill out.
お客さん
I'm sorry, put the phone down. Please stop dropping frames now. As soon as I put my phone down, drop frames have stopped.
ようこそ
また来たよ
当社員
My PC instead.
待たせすぎだろ
ようこそ
どうも
当社員
いつまで待たせんだ
Hey, Inferno, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I don't really need the quartz at the minute. I'm sat on 207? Question mark?
ふざけんなよ
I think I'm sat on 207 quartz, however many fragments, like triple digit fragments, I don't know how many, 136?
調子乗ってんなよ
ようこ
I don't even know.
そ当社員
おっといや
So it's like, listen, I may have been throwing around a few rolls to try and get some summons, and it hasn't worked.
いらっしゃいませ
I sold my soul to that paid gacha and got Erish from it.
遅えぞ
The game said, look, listen, we gave you one of the two that you wanted, you're never having anything again, you understand? Yeah, I understand.
ようこそ
I understand.
気をつけてみよ
That's how you
遅
gotta
え
think,
ぞ
bro. I understand perfectly well.
ふざけんなよ
I did try a roll for Macto's Limited as well in Idol Master, but I got shit. I got 2 SRs, at least one of them was new, so I've got 50 of those gems back.
ふざけるなよ
ようこそ
また来たよ
当社
But it
員
was a good time to, it was actually like a good time to roll, because like, the leak was that Julia's Limited was, in the special rate up gacha,
いらっしゃいませ
and then for some reason it got delayed. So if that happens in the next rate up gacha, I still got 2 months. Like I still got way more than enough time.
ふざけるなよ
So it can easily make my spark back in time. So it was only 110 roll.
遅いよまだかいな
Gachas are the devil. Gachas are still the devil.
加減にせえ
Always have been, always will be.
来ちゃったよ
お客さん
Speaking of, did you actually start watching that anime based on the fishing gacha? The space fishing gacha that was actually Monster Strike? It wasn't fishing in the slightest. No. Probably for the best. I would probably check it if, I'd probably watch it. The first 2 episodes or so. Character designs are interesting, that's about it. The game played like Monster Strike, I just put it down immediately. It was trash. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't see your message. Steak sounds good. Don't have pizza. That's the lesson of the day. It's not pizza time. Pizza time makes you ill. It's definitely not pizza time. What the fuck? Where did that gold come? What the fuck? Alright. I'm not gonna complain. What the fuck? I'm actually a little confused. Where did that gold come from? 47 seconds? Excuse me? I mean, the Mahjong part of the fight was good, but it wouldn't have contributed to 47 seconds worth of good. Only about 10. I don't understand. Yes, please get spooked. Are you... The ride has begun. Are you ready? Yakuza Kiwami 2's wild ride has just begun. Hey Kirby, hope you're doing well. How you doing at Dragalia, Kirby? Like, what are you doing to prepare in these 2 days leading up to the Halloween event? Getting your light team ready. I've been spamming the old light trial, the light Jupiter trial. That's the one. Please don't turn around. Alright, you turned around. That's fine by me. Get despawned. Right, I keep forgetting that happens. I really need to test one day because that spawn always seems to happen. I need to test whether that phone call cuts out the fight. You have rupees. Same. I just unlocked the ability to get level 4, 4-star weapons. So I'm just like, yup.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Thank you, Paul Lim. Natty, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was the stream? Hopefully it went well. We're just talking Dragalia Lost. Have you been playing Dragalia? I just realised that's skippable. Well, there goes that time we saved. Yakuza Kiwami's wild ride has just begun. Oh, baby. Also, I am going to be running out of stamina if I don't do this real damn soon. Yeah, I forgot to do something. Alright, I gotta speak to him before he can actually interact with the bullhead for some reason. Boom. Come on. Stone, don't need that actually. Tomato. A certain dagger. Chainmail. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the katana. Wah. I want the chainmail. I want the. Heck. Nah. It's fine. It's because the extra weapons threw me for a loop. I was like, oh god, I know which one to use for the next fight now. Save the mages. Nice. Hey, Ice Cream, hope you're doing well. You can actually do that, Kirby? I never played the Dragon Age series. Like, I never played the Dragon Age series. It's weird. You thought it'd be one of those that I actually probably like, but not the sort I wanted to use, but holy fuck, that's strong. So for reference, the other sword leaves him alive with a sliver of health after 3 hits, not fucking decimates him after 2. I should not have used that sword there. Shit, I need to save this sword. Hayashi? Man in black? Man in black. Man in black. Man in black. 100% man in black. Underwear for Kara, let's go. Also bit. Yeah, Chinese broadsword definitely does seem worth it. It's gonna destroy the man in black, because he's only got 2 HP bars. Although he does seem to have big defense. Those NPCs actually stopping me, saving me from getting that fight aggro onto me, so that's actually pretty nice. Okay. Thank you very much. Ah! NPCs. Fearful Pipe Memory is the best healer. That sounds about right. Actually, Kirby, you ever played the Suikoden series? Because I would fuck. See, I would fuck. I would fully recommend it. Suikoden. Suikoden. Old PS1/PS2 series. Very, very good. Very, very good. I think it'd be right up your alley. I think it'd be very much up your alley. I must admit, I'm kind of pondering whether it's worth getting extreme heat. When do I really use it in this run? We're gonna try this run without extreme heat. Even though we're ahead, we're gonna attempt to do something dumb. At worst, I can come get it at some other point. At worst, I'll just get it in another chapter. But so we're probably gonna have a fake gold out of this. Yeah, because I don't need to muscle soda the Colosseum. Well, I need to muscle soda the Colosseum, but I don't need to use the Chinese saber. I think it's fine. That's what I'm thinking, Eli. Like, I feel like it's... When do we use the extreme heat? Like, it's not like 6 where we need it. I guess there are periods where I do use it. Some of the late game fights. But this might mean that I need more weapons. Oh well. We'll figure something out on the way through. Keep an eye out for weapons to grab in fights.
Oi.
Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's very... Crap. So, that's interesting. that dialogue there, I don't know if you saw that, enter before training ? That's not there if you actually go and get extreme heat first. How curious. That threw me for a complete loop there. Okay, I understand. Hold up. There's something I need to do, considering, because I don't have any damage right now. Like, I'm not doing the 3 hits like usual. Ah, mate, good old Gary Buster Holmes. So let me show you the difference now. You've seen a guy and what happens without stats. I would like weapon, please. Thank you. You know what? I'll get... Fuck. I'll get these as well if I can. Hello? Gary, did that sucker right through your belt? Gary? You stop that. Alright, here we go. Really is Halloween, yup. Gary turned into a ghost. I must admit, I definitely like Yakuza 2's variation of this Colosseum more because of the fact that, you know, you weren't allowed weapons. Everything felt like it was Majima making the whole thing unfair. So how is everybody doing in their gacha games? Ice Cream, you still playing FGO? You still getting sucked into the world of the gacha? Kirby, I know you're doing Regalia. Have you started the Grand Blue Pretty Cure event? Seems like another decent free light SSR. Where have I heard that before? Another free light SSR with a gimmick. Who would have guessed? But it seems like a really good light SSR for new players. Very, very good light SSR for new players. Do event on stream? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like that. If you know, remember like how the P5 event played out. It's essentially the same, like that kind of event. So it's a nice chill event, which is nice. Although again, they got some pretty cool, like you'll enjoy it because they got some pretty cool stuff in it. It's weird because like they said they want Dragalia to be the face of like Cygames, but I feel like they're trying with Grand Blue at the minute, which is weird. Like after that comment, I expected like there to be a bit of doom and gloom over Grand Blue, but actually they seem to be trying still. Running AL. Oh, I forgot you were doing AL actually. Have you got any of the new boats? Because there were some new boats added, weren't there? I mean, they add new boats all the time. You know what I mean? New grindy boats. Should have started that earlier. Yep. Should have just let Majima do its thing. I also think I've got my people wrong. I think Nishida is supposed to be at the bottom and the gun guy is supposed to be at the top. One of you two can move forward if you want. I trust them to... Yep. Should have moved Majima over. Actually, no, this is fine. Majima, you stop right here, thank you. They can deal with the singular. Nice. No spins yet. Literally no spins to win. There we go. Thank you, Majima. It took you too long. Want you over here ready for this final wave. Okay. That's kind of not close enough. It's just these waves. Yep. Which means this is going to be slow. Okay, now everybody else can move forward. Hit him hard. Do it. I didn't have my attack buffs. That's pretty bad. That feels like that was slow. That feels like that was very slow. A rank confirmed slow. If you're fast enough, you can just squeak out an S rank. That was very slow. Never mind. Never mind. So yeah, this is going to be a fake gold coming out of this chapter. This isn't the end of the chapter though, but probably got another minute till the end of the chapter. So it's going to be a fake gold. Because I have no idea how this is going to affect the rest of the game. Because I feel like we use extreme heat very little. I got confused because I saw Tenkaichi Street and for some reason had a brain fart. Even though that's the place that I actually want to go. Excuse me, Mr. Fence. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. I feel like, despite the fact it's going to be a fake gold, I feel like it was slow anyway. The parts that were outside, like after the Colosseum and afterwards, that was slow. Like, that was still slow. Like, even though that's a gold because we didn't go get extreme heat, that was still definitely slow. Definitely slow. And I can afford to get boost light attack and boost heavy attack because of not getting extreme heat. So that will also increase our damage in other ways that we didn't because we had extreme heat instead. I got Poseidon Power. When do we replenish it? This chapter. Actually, yeah, you're right. This chapter. There you go. Bye, you. Welcome back, Cubs. Ah, fight? No, it isn't. Good. This one suited dude always reminds me of a fight for some reason. Theatre Avenue. Go to the right as soon as we spawn here so we don't walk into the side story. Slow down. It's nice you can play it on emulator at least. What's it like, emulator? Because I imagine it's weird. I don't know if it's my phone either. So people who actually played Regalia on foot. I didn't move, but I was moved in the thing. Debla Bartender. Oh boy. Do we actually go into Debla in this game? I think that was because I was... Do you remember the entire time that I've always been don't ever hold the control stick whilst in that transition? I did that time. I'm fairly certain that's why that popped.
Huh?
Fuck yeah, he says. No. Nice. Definitely fat guy with the last hit of that, because this guy just goes down in a punch. Used to mouse movement touch, but low deep on maps is fine. Fair enough. Like I was trying to say, I feel like that's. I feel like words are hard. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna need to grab. Am I gonna have to grab sudden power here? I feel like I am. I feel like I've missed a replenish point. I'm just gonna have to grab it here, I think. But I feel like there's either... Oh god. Either my phone is dying, or the game has, like a memory leak. Because, like, it takes forever for... Like, once the game's been open for, like, an hour or so, it takes forever for the menus to actually, like, respond. Because I'm just going to replenish with Poseidon, so there's no point in using the muscle soda. Muscle soda best save for later. Please don't fight spawn, please don't fight spawn, please don't fight spawn, please don't fight spawn. Oh, there's a fight spawn. Not gonna risk trying to rush past. That could catch me. It's fine at first, but after like an hour or so, it just goes sluggish. Especially like after fights and stuff. I think it's hot as fuck with Dragalia. Mine doesn't, but mine has started to with idols. When it never used to. Good old idols. Okay, so considering that I did get a bunch of muscle soda, let's spam some muscle soda. Hello, sir. Introduce you to my friend, Nameless Katana. Just you wait till later. Thumbs up. Boy, do I have presents for you. Ow. So none of their guns dropped again. I don't know why that's happening. Now that also means I'm gonna have to use the shield. Very surprised this isn't too close for the guy to hit me. God, I love that though. I don't need that. It's fine. Didn't take damage. Hello, old friend. I suppose you didn't get enough of Nameless Katana, huh? See, look how much difference that is. An entire HP bar to only about a third. Like, what the heck? I love doing that to go through the doorway. Oh, I should have broken this first. Because for these guys, I like using the modded stove more because of the burn stopping them. I like the fact they just tried to hit me. My god, that damage. Steroids in a can. Oh, yup. Oh, that little second of invulnerability. I wonder if we better to use the heat mill or just to attack him. Are you not feel the heat? I was gonna say, what the hell is your threshold? Hey, not bad chapter. This extra attack is helping us go through things a bit faster as well. Like, we're going through enemies, like, a little bit faster. Interesting. Alright, chapter 7. Oh yeah, Kim and Choi. Well, they're gonna go down easy. Considering that I didn't use Chinese Saber on the Man in Black, how is she gonna get it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 hits and then a heat move, and that should hopefully skip his QTE. That's what I'm estimating with this damage anyway. One thing that I do miss at the minute, I've said this on Discord, not my Discord, but there's something that I really want to do with Seraph when he's available, which is a Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. But there's a way to do it co-op. And by co-op, I mean do it together. As in, I find items in my game for him, he finds item in his game for me. If we have more players, like say Hobo and anybody else who wants to join, we'll find their items as well, etc, etc. It's fascinating. I've seen Spike Vegeta do it a few times as a policeman, right? Ah!
What? Yeah.
And yeah, it looks really, really amazing. Like, it seems really good fun. I should have gone to the left. I don't know why I tried to sneak through to the right. But I'd like to do that at some point. I'm not sure if I'd stream my side of it or just leave it to Seraph. I might just leave it to Seraph, considering that is one thing that has crashed my PC before. But yeah, it's super awesome. Spike Vegeta and pals do it like on a weekly basis at the minute, and like it's just really cool. Batman. So it'd be awesome to do that. But it's by the guy who did the latest version of the randomizer, so yeah, a bit of work's getting going, but it should be good. I don't know why I crave it. Like, I guess I got unfinished business with randos. I don't stream them often anymore. Like, I don't really do them off stream. I don't stream them off anymore because I know people weren't too hot on them. The same with Link to the Past. I just haven't done Link to the Past in months. I actually really want to do a Link to the Past one. I'll probably do one of those off stream. Yeah, as far as the next few months go, or in the build up to Christmas, most likely our focus will be Yakuza runs. Maybe other speedruns if I pick them up. Obviously, we've got a certain Final Fantasy that we need to go back to. Cough, cough. And then potentially anything else we pick up. Say if I pick up Spider-Man, whatever else. I kind of want to like run one other game, but I don't know. I really don't know what. Maybe I go back to Nier. Who knows? Fantasy 14. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I've got just enough money to get a sub for that. So I could go back to 14 if I wanted to, and I do want to. For the price of a Crunchyroll subscription. Please don't kick me while I'm doing this. You only need to get one of these two down to like actually like no HP. It doesn't matter because you only have to get the one of them into extreme heat or Kiwami positioned. But why does it matter? Because they're dead anyway. How are you anyway now? Hope you're doing well. Like, maybe I could pick up a fan game to speedrun if I find one I like. If I did, it'd probably be one that has a shooting focus on it so that I can think about shots fired as well. Now, I'll make another fan game so I can submit it to shots fired. You got like 2 months. Chop chop. Just reuse assets from Vegetable. I'm, you know, all these big name games do it. Why can't you? Oh, don't like that I picked up this bar stool. But that worked. 2 hits is good. 2 hits is very good. Pretty ready for my Vegetable too. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would expect nothing else. I wouldn't expect something like full-on, like, hand-drawn stuff like that, like some bloody fan game sequels have been. No, I'd expect more of the same. I would be upset if it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of OT, Rando, hello, thank you for the host. How you doing? Also, guarantee a fruit boss, probably in a forest. Ooh, is it going to be attached to a tree, though? Would you attach another tomato to a tree? Is that something would you attach broccoli to a tree, you madman? What's the granny white bit? It is fucking is. Now, I'm just saying, like, stuff that I want to do, Hobo, like the rando idea that we had, the multi-world. That's poor. Very poor. You're supposed to be able to kill all 3 of these in 1 hit, but they literally all moved out as far as they could. Bye, Granny. See ya, Granny. No point in empowering. The end of the chapter is right here. And we're gonna do some time.
Oh, yeah.
For the host as well, Derp. Nobody's gotten lucky on the host gacha today. Yo, not a gold. Thumbs up. This run is awful and terrible. Look on the boss you made 10 months ago for Friends games. Second to make an outfit so recently. Fair enough. Fair enough. You also use a fruit there. Oh no. It does not use one now. Nice. Yeah, I'd have to find something to run fan game wise, but I don't know what. There's literally nothing that springs to mind, to be honest. Not the Millennium Tower. Oh no. Nothing bad happens at the Millennium Tower. That's a fight spawn. Yeah, I'll just spawn out of this. I should probably grab some Poseidon power there. Because, yeah, well, I mean, no, because we get Muscle Soda after the Hayashi fight, so I can go ham with the Muscle Soda. You would not be speedrunning that game. A little hard then, is it? I still regret running I Want to Be Friends. I think that game made me hate fan games. And not because it's a bad game, it's actually very bloody good. But the stress of running it, I think, made me not want to do fan games for a very long time.
エレベーターは向こうだ。
Half a year later, we're still at that point. It is, and I still beat my estimate by 20 minutes, so I don't quite understand why I'm being so hard on myself. Like... This fence is a mysterious intruder. Hi. Honestly, we're getting Master Soda after this. I might as well go crazy with the stuff. Ooh, look at the large ladder. I know you're out here. Come fight me. Excuse me. Okay. I know you were doing on the back, but alright. Hey, Hayashi. I got a present for you. Say hello to my Chinese saber. Literally. 1, 2. Doesn't have the range of the other sword. Ah, I can't skip the QT. I hit him perfectly in QT like phase. Cherry Blossom, maybe. Yeah, I could give that a go. I'll have to like re-see it after I'm done with it. Up under the screen. Because I wouldn't want to do one that we've already done before. And if I did do a fan game run, I could potentially submit it for ESA next year. Fucking Chinese sabers, my dude. Get this rematch is going to be, yeah, not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Actually faster to fail the QTE. Thumbs up. I shouldn't have done that last hit with the Chinese saber. I could have saved that hit for something more important. Shindo! Yeah, Shindo's next. Actually, I wonder if I want to save the rest of this Chinese saber for the Tigers. There's a good shout. I like that as an idea, not gonna lie. I think we route in more weapons into this run. Whoops. Well. Get that out of my inventory. Yeah, Seda. I'm using a life-size figure of Seda. Poking people with it. Please don't glitch my game. I'd appreciate that, thank you. This is where we had the infinite loading screen before when we were in the middle of a fight. Kind of hoping that does not happen again, because this is a nice run. This was after a very bloody terrible start. Good. That's the idea from the get-go. Yeah, I'm not saying it's because of this run, but I'm getting more and more convinced. I didn't break the plant this time. Yo! Open the door from. Here it's just important to get a weapon ASAP. This feels fast. So that's a Chinese saber in your hand. Property of me. Damn it, didn't catch it midair. Needs a rebuff. Also, I still say that crowbars are damn good. I know there are some people that will say crowbars aren't good. I actually really like crowbars in this game. Like, as far as melee weapons can go, you can go a lot worse than a crowbar. glad before my attack buff comes out. That's mine for later. Freeman. I wish. Would it be worth picking up that crowbar behind me? I'm gonna go with yes. Such things as a big room. Ow! Stop this! Excuse me? Crowbar is good civilization. Yeah, I'll deck you in. Double crowbar is better civilization. Ha ha! I'm definitely using it here. And get my crowbar out. Where am I? Say my crowbar. You can't fucking crowbar, mate. Oh dear, dear. Are you playing Magic the Gathering too, are you? There was a whole bunch of streamers yesterday who obviously got sponsored to do it because the fuck? That alright. The hell is this run? Okay. The fuck? No, there was obviously a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering streamers who got sponsored yesterday because I saw Kryken playing it for the first time, Dan playing it for the first time, Bike Man playing it for the first time, all literally at the same time. It's like, I wonder. What the fuck is this run? How am I 4 minutes ahead after not getting extreme heat? Someone explain this to me. Am I doing an attack buff here? Hell yeah, I am. Fuck it. I should have a load of experience at this point. Although, funnily enough, in the original Kiwami, the Shindo fight is where you start getting a shit ton of experience. So I wonder whether that should also be my point of, oh hey, oh crap, I was not supposed to leave. My point of, oh hey, I should get more experience. Hey, Karen, I can afford to waste this time. I can afford to fuck around because somehow I'm 4 minutes ahead. I'm actually slightly surprised because I don't know what I've done differently other than not get extreme heat.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think it's fully the Chinese saber. Okay, I had to stick to the right a bit so that that fight didn't instantly initiate. I was very worried. But we good, we good. But yeah, Hobo, I definitely want to do the multi-world Ocarina of Time rando with you and Seraph. I think it would be a good thing. Came up on Chinese sailor, definitely. It'd be nice if we could get a 4th for it. Like, I think 3 will be cool, but I think 4 will be like the optimal point. I'll play again. It's fine. I don't think any of us have played it in months. We should ask on the OT Discord if anybody would want to do it with us. I guess if we can't get a 4th. I was wondering if Elu or Hexa would be interested. Hi, sir. I have a crowbar. Crowbar is mightier than your sword. Thanks for making an ass of me. Tiger, just kill him. Tiger, just get a crowbar. That's what you have to do. Tell you what, I kind of do want to pump up my attack here. Also kind of want to start recording this run in case my phone's internet dies. Might be a good idea. Just in case. But yeah, I need to learn how to play again. I actually have a tutorial video for all like the advanced shit that Spike Vegeta and I Eat Your Pie do. You know, kind of like the bomb jumps and stuff like that. I have a tutorial video about those. I don't know where I found it. Somebody linked it at some point. Kirby, you want to do Zelda Ocarina of Time rando? Heck! Heck this D-pad. Somebody will bite if I keep asking. To the Millennium Tower, my friend. Because the next chapter's just the tattoo, so there's no point. Yeah. A big upgrade point would be here before the Shindo fight. Give me weapon level 2 for sure. And then a whole bunch of attack. Good point. Collateral? I saw it there. Collateral will still be useful, but weapon attack, we're mostly going to be using weapons. Like, why would I go for light and heavy attacks anymore? Like, it's just going to be your weapons, so. Can Judge Eyes come out already? I just really want to get my hands on Judge Eyes. I can't wait for that game. It's literally the only thing I think about. So most people think about their Mass Effects and their BioWare RPGs, and I'm just like, I just want more Yakuza. I just want more Ryuga Gotoku Studio stuff. That's a real bad th- That man got left behind by his gang. Feels bad, man. Feels very bad, man. Just imagine that. You waiting with your bros and they decide to run off without you. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna hit you with some muscle soda. Chinese saber! I didn't mean a Chinese saber, but it worked out, I guess. I'm the Chinese saber for Shindo. Takes more than one hit? Nani? Crowbar, good at dismantling people. I'm not good at dismantling furniture. That was pretty bad. Alrighty. Shindo time. Did I bother muscle soldering for this sofa hit? I don't think I do. I think the first hit will still destroy him. I have to, like, delay a muscle soda for the second part anyway, and I'm running low. Although, to be fair, we don't have a boss fight between the next muscle soda. I got 4, I thought I had 3. Oh, that's damage. Chinese saber! Hello, Shindo. Ready? Fucking hell! I don't even need the muscle side of the last bit. I'm just gonna run and kick him in the face. I'm not sure I need to rebuff. I think this should be fine. Oh no! There's Kamiyama that we have to do his sub-story first. Actually, Eli, that's a good point. What were the good locker keys in Kamurocho for the, penultimate chapter's waste of time that we can get for the finale? Because I don't remember. Shindo, more like Shin dead. Ha! Ha!
Oh.
I don't regret it. I don't regret it in the slightest. Yeah, go for the last set of bosses would work. But at that point, we've got other stuff from around, like Mufune's Kodane and the katanas that are just a slight bit stronger. Which I guess means I shouldn't need to go after locker keys in that penultimate chapter either. Not Shin dead. Shin Chinese sabred. Thank you, Chinese saber. You were good. You were very, very good. God damn it, Eli. I'm sorry. I won't make the Shin dead one again. Nice little bounce at the end there. Alright, that's another little time save, sure. Yeah, why not? Well, this is going to propel this run way above Yakuza 6's, that's for sure. Even with Yakuza 6's new optimized route, this is going to be faster than Yakuza 6, for sure. Okay, Fair Avenue. Fair Avenue, I don't have to worry about running into the bloody side story, because I already have. Thumbs up. It wouldn't let me move there. Also, I'm beside that. Been a lot of running around this chapter. Fuck me. Right? I wasn't expecting it to be this much faster though. Like a minute, sure, but 4 minutes? Almost 5 minutes? Excuse me? That doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess with the extra damage we've been able to get from upgrades, sure. But, like, that doesn't seem right. What a good run this is. This is weird. I don't have my Chinese saber for the tigers. Now I'm sad. It's a bother. Literally, New Game Plus would just be running around with the Mirror Masters, wouldn't it? Like, I don't see how that'd be fun in the slightest. But I think he'd just melt. I had a suspicion I had enough, but I didn't trust myself. This is definitely the faster taxi, though. I can't believe I was going all the way to West Park for the taxi before. I'm so stupid. I feel when rolling through barricades is slow. Looks cool, but too slow. I can want Shin Yakuza as well, but I actually want Judge Eyes more at the minute. Which is weird. Judge Eyes isn't connected to Yakuza. Cough. I think it's just that promise of like having like a... It's still going to be very similar in beats and everything to like the Yakuza games, but it's just like it's going to be a different take. It's going to be a different side. That's awesome to me. That's really awesome to me. I actually wanted to intentionally get their attention in case there was a fight down here, but looks like we're fine. There is a fight in here. Oh wow. Look at that. Excuse me, lady. Thank you, lady. Bye. He says no intelligent. Shush. Trying to pretend they're not the same. One of them is a Yakuza clan and the other is a fitness center. Gosh. There's supposed to be a door there, but the door doesn't load in. Some of the buildings legit don't load in if you turn corners fast enough. Like, they're still physically there, but they don't load in. There's one where if you come out of Debola and you go around to the burger place that's right next to it, the entirety of West Park and the map behind it doesn't load in. There's one place like that in Yakuza 6 as well. And that's to the way to one of the only 2 CC Lemon vending machines in town. So it happens every single run. But the buildings are still there. You can't go out of bounds. Like, they're still physically there. Their models just don't load in. It's hilarious. It's great. Because you got to remember, there's a lot of streaming textures to this. It's why there's like a little bit of pop-in, etc. Like here, for some reason, okay, no, this is the outlier. Always here on this chapter, for some reason, the 2 little pieces of fence that's supposed to be blocking off this alleyway aren't there. Only here. They're always there every other time, but only here are they not there, and they literally spawn in when you go in behind them. It is bizarre. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Fuck. Am I meeting Karu on the bridge? Is that what I'm doing? No, Shofukucho. This is where I lost time because I didn't go south. I did a dumb and went the wrong way. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. Once. For once in my life, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you have to go and mention Final Fantasy XIV now? Now, I'm very tempted to just renew my sub tonight and go play it tonight. I'd have to re-download it on PS4 and remember what the hell my password was. Because I don't remember what my password was. It's like the 3rd time I've forgotten what my password to Final Fantasy XIV is. I always just like change it back to a different one each time, and I'm just like, oh, I don't remember. I see any trouble with like having like either a pool of like 11 passwords, which I think I use a pool of like 13 passwords, or using a unique one each time. Because I don't use a password manager, I use my head. And the one day when my head stops working, which is probably going to be very, very soon, I've seen some degradation in there already. Yeah, that's going to be the day I forget all my passwords, and then, well, locked out of everything. Paul's Junior 123. That is going to be my new password. That's for damn sure. Also, now we should speedrun whatever single-player content Smash has when it comes out. I have no heat. Where is my heat? Please get muscle soda. Wow, he flew. How's he terrible that? Same. Maybe a good bit of fun. A race to be concerned together? That sounds good. Would you want it to be your first experience, though, or would you rather wait and do it once? Because I feel like I'd rather wait and do it once. Mind you, part of me is tempted to speedrun, like, eventually get Super Mario Party and speedrun the single-player content in that. I don't know what it is about Mario Party speedruns, but I'm watching, like, Pants do them, I Ate Your Pie, Chris do them, like... They're actually really fun. They look really fun. Spoiling everything, that sounds about right. Smash will be the last game I get this year. There's a visual novel I'd like to get for PS4/PC called 428, which is apparently absolutely fucking fantastic. I don't want a muscle soda here. Muscle soda won't help my legs. Muscle soda helps my fists, not my legs. Oh, that's a bad fight spawn right there. Really? Please tell me this is area based. Thank fuck. Please don't infinite load. Please don't infinite load. Please don't. Thank God. So actually that wasn't too bad of a fight spawn considering area load. If I had to actually talk to him, that would have been terrible. This is such a bad run at the start as well. I'm not quite sure how I've managed to save time. I mean, you're not wrong. Heck. The only times it's ever soft-locked, and this goes for the same with 6, the only times the game's ever soft-locked, or like hard crashed, is when I had an enemy on me when I went into an area trigger. Excuse me. Yeah, we might lose time here. For that time of year. I mean, that's why I kind of think I'd want to do a, So that's kind of why I think I want to do a Dead Souls run for Halloween. I don't usually do Halloween in October, but, you know, Dead Souls is spoopy. Can I save any time here? Another 30 seconds. There we go. I don't know. I don't think it was this much of an advantage. I need to see what weapons I got left for the tigers, because I don't want to use those spears. I have to hit this trigger now. Trigger what trigger? Uh-oh. Went to the sub-story that was there. That's weird. The sub-story should have popped unless maybe I was in front of it. Hobo's rigging temples again. God damn it. Wood sword key? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Fuck, where am I? Obitarian is in this chapter. She starts in this chapter, so I didn't want to do it. But I'm gonna have to at some point anyway in this, or the next chapter, probably the next chapter. This actually would have been the perfect time to get the Oakwood key as well. Actually really would have been the best one. Is the Oakwood sword key the top one or the bottom one? It's the top one, right? Because the bottom one's the gun. At least that's what I seem to remember. It's the bottom one. You see, this is why I thought I'd ask. That would have been a shock. One 110, 100, 109.
Hmm?
5824. Difference between this run and PB. I never went and got
Good.
extreme heat. Instead of inputting the points into more damage early on. Which is causing whatever the hell is happening here. Bad fight spawn. I should have despawned this one. I should have despawned this one. Ha! Ah, get fucked. Now I'm gonna get called a yappy bitch. Suspicious man, I'm gonna stab you. Not sure with what yet. I haven't decided. My long dagger. I have a pipe. What, I have a pipe? I want the sword for the tigers. When do I go via the bottom? Sure. This is the end of this chapter, so not this one. There's a few songs that aren't always on the soundtracks. There's a song... I don't want to say it outright in case there's people in here who haven't played Zero, but there's a song during a very important scene during chapter 14. Wait. 14, yes. That isn't on Zero's OST. And it plays right before the final boss of this. And it's not on this's soundtrack either. Which is infuriating. I don't get long daggered. Because I haven't got much else right now. I got pipe. You don't want a pipe? This dagger took so long that they actually got off and didn't care. Stop guarding! Dagger sucks ass. Haha. 6.9. Huh? When can I go and get that fucking locker key? You're certain it's the bottom one. Top is the gun, because we've walked past the top one in this chapter. I guess I could go and get it here, because we do go via... Do we go near the coin lockers? We don't. But I want that. I really want that sword for the tigers. I really want that sword for the tigers. Do any other enemies drop any weapons in Osaka Castle? No, they don't. I really want that sword. Would taking the extra 20 seconds, 20-30 seconds to get that sword be worth it? Potentially. I mean, if I don't use all of it against the tigers, I've got it for the chapter 14 stuff. Okay, here's the bottom one. Because we go and see Kurokawa, you see, and then we go in taxi after that point, but what I could do instead is I could run to the other bridge and grab it. And then run the length of the bridge and go to the coin lockers and get the taxi from there. No. Yeah, because at that point I'd have to go back to Shofukucho to go to the acupuncture place. It's a shame I can't go get it now, because I could just waltz right down there whilst bleeding out. Curious, I'm really moving all over the place today. I think the tick down is a flat value, and I think hitting NPCs is a percentage. Excuse me, you're killing me. I'm fairly certain it gives us full HP back after this bit. D-pad, please. I mean, if I was to go up and get it now, I'd move past the Obitarian. I wouldn't have to do the Obitarian sub-story. But I'd have to go past the Obitarian anyway because of the Haruka in the next chapter. Child still believes in Santa. Lady, I just saw Santa there literally not one chapter ago. You can only do it when this guy turns up. Threatening voice. Didn't kill. If this was 6, that would have killed. Which sucks. If this was Yakuza 6, that would definitely 100% kill. Where the fuck am I going? Why am I blanking right now? Going to the golf center, right? Like, I'm just not upgrading my heat either because I don't need it for extreme heat. Oh, I don't need my heat actions either because I'm just using weapons. Fuck, that's kind of bad. No. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Means you can't guard against that. It really is. It's really disturbing, that one. Okay, do I do it? Do I do it? Hi! This is the point where I have to decide when to do it or not, because this is the only time we'll be by the river. Close enough to it. Because we go here to fight Kurokawa, and then we'd have to go over there, which we could go via the connecting bridge. There are sub-stories on the bridge I'd have to be careful of. Goodbye, Kurokawa. It's been fun. Want to grab one of you fat asses so I can throw you in the river? Oh, right. Why do I spawn on this side now, away from it? That's what infuriates me about that QTE. I don't need a gun because I have a gun that I picked up earlier.
Oh.
You can probably tell by the way that I'm moving, we're going for it. I actually have an idea for a route that I've just come up for with this. I don't know if that sub-story is still here, so I'm kind of being careful not to hit either of them. I hit this one, but instead. I don't care about Tatsu. I really don't.
Oh.
I wanted to avoid you. I was going to go around him. I assume it's this one? F1? Yeah, you said F1. Good. And not whatever the hell that is? See, now we're just going to go this way to the acupuncture center. Alright. No, I'm not doing your voice acting. Fuck me. Fuck me! Pause button. This controller is wonky, I swear. F1, fantastic. And then Isaki takes us to the bottom left of the map, so I can go there, replenish my muscle soda from the parking lot we fight him in, and then we can go and get the taxi next to the coin lockers to go to Osaka Castle. It's a little out of the way compared to the usual, but I want that saber for the fucking tigers. Oh man, flew away. Because we can literally get muscle soda right here. God damn it. Pop a Poseidon. Run off and grab the locker key. Hi lads. Bye lads. Have fun lads. I'm gonna despawn you. Yeah, just use that taxi when we're done with the coin lockers here. That's not too bad. There'll be better ways to route that in. Why did I go the long way? Perfect. I'll still need weapons for the other parts of this. I'll have to equip the pipe as well, I think. Especially for this. That's on the top. Hand pipe. Crowbar. Nice. I wanted to do that while he was still down, so this will transition, but I did not. Yeah, right here. Tigers is right here. Use crowbar again. I want to try crowbars on ninjas. I think that might be a good idea. I'm gonna grab the stamina royale just in case. I don't think I need it, but... Crowbar has a decent, like, back reach as well. Before we got to the Gatling gun. I don't think Gatling gun does apply for damage, but again, just in case. I'm fairly certain it doesn't. As long as you get them nice and early, that's all you need to do. Screw this bit in Legend, by the way. This bit in Legend is actually ridiculous. I hate this room so much just because of them getting stuck onto these bits where they just constantly dodge. Hit him first so that we don't respawn the enemies. Ninja's literally the worst. Like, look at him! I don't know if I have that out equipped now. Now that I did that in the transition. I don't think I do. Tigers! You're gonna jump at me, aren't you? Use my iframes, let's go. Stop it, kitty. Bad kitty. In the face of a katana, kitty. Kitty! Hey! Excuse me? Excuse me? You're already dead. Stop that. Back. That tiger out. I think we're gonna lose a tiny bit of time here. No, huh. We saved 2 seconds despite going very rapidly off the beaten path. That's interesting. Too much Fist of the North Star. Yes, definitely too much Fist of the North Star. Also, I never hit record run just in case. I should do this just in case. Boop. Flipping heck. I almost caused OBS to crash. That would have been hilarious. Like, actually hilarious. I think I would have cried. Ooh, you don't heal between chapters. I just remembered. Oops. Haha. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was a good 20-second time loss that we did doing that impromptu weapon routing. That we can do better in a different... Oh, excuse me. In a different chapter. Honey, you gotta stop, my dude. We're having problems tonight. But yeah, is there anything you think would be decent to pick up in Kamurocho? Because I don't know if we ever came to a consensus with that. I know there are a pair of tonfas, right? But I feel like at that point of the game, I feel like at that point of the game, the tonfas are going to be null and void because of the stuff that we're going to pick up in the finale anyway. Save time now, save time later. What a miracle speedrun. Oh, true, yeah, we can't use the tonfas. That's right, yeah, we found it out, didn't we? Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Nani?
Good stuff. Good stuff. This is where we get more muscle soda and Poseidon power, which I think I did recently, so I don't think I actually need that many. Probably don't need to do it in this chapter, but whatever. Iron club, yeah, like a long pole or something like that. Where are you going? Haruka, listen, one day you're gonna be an idol. You have to trust Daddy on that. Daddy wants to pimp you out for money. It's for your own best interest. I haven't equipped a new muscle soda. I'm amazed I actually managed to get here without dying. Not muscle soda, Poseidon power, that's the one. I feel like I don't have as much in the attack, in attack upgrades either yet, as I normally do. Fuck it, I'm doing it now. Nice, I calculated that perfectly. Fear my mathematical skills. 3 years in university just for this. Yeah, I have issues with that whole storyline, but that's massive Yakuza 5 spoilers, so... Oh, they'll say my issues are when we get there with the HD versions. I don't like you being there. Hello, I'm stuck in a toilet. Hack, I need to speak to you, dear. Despawn the evil people. Leah. Between the right spark and the right corner of the map, 8 attack, 6 hit, Kanbo. Ooh, that might be interesting. I wonder if we can equip that. Might be worth it. We have the time to go get it. Like, we literally have nothing to do for that time wasting period. So I might as well go get it and find out. Yeah, any NPC that's with you acts like one of the... It doesn't act like a vending machine, but it acts like a one of those triggers that makes all, like, enemy aggro just stop on you. Very useful. Additional effect of concussion. Ooh. Dizziness. Huh. Wonder if that would work for bosses. Only one in mind. Hello, Jing1 Mafia. Hello, man in the middle. Everybody, off you go! I don't remember what weapons I got. Y'all are getting weaponed. Oh, awkward katana. Hell yeah. Wee. Current champion district. I think I got a spec for that. Ow. actually doing this part right for once. I need the gun I picked up early. I like how you're standing together. Goodbye. You didn't die. Excuse me? Bye. Not sure why I'm using the iron pipe. He's fine. Honest. And we've got one more fight in this chapter. The good katana is still going to come in useful. Off to the Millennium Tower we go. What kind of game hitches there? Always does, every time. Bad fight spawn. Karo, I might need you and your ability to make enemies forget. Shotgun in Shishifuku Park. Do I want a shotgun? Not in this game, I don't. Shotguns in this game are trash. God, I hope there are shotguns in Judge Eyes that are actually better. They're not shotguns, they're rifles. They're just awful. Like, they don't work like a shotgun should. I wonder if they act like, Alien. I wonder if they act like, OG2 shotguns. I don't even remember. The guns removed? Wouldn't be against that. I'm not against guns, but I'd be interested if Judge Eye's combat was all hand to hand. It wouldn't be, is the thing, but it'd be interesting if it was. Alright, Knight Kurahashi, that was easy. Son! Don't dodge my attacks, son. Thank you. Listen, we're gonna save a bit of time here. Moral of this run, we're gonna save a bit of time here. This could be a sub 240, which would be interesting. And make this the shortest Yakuza so far. By far. By far. I expect Judge Eyes is going to be a bit longer by their comment of it having the same amount of content as Yakuza 0. It won't be as long as Yakuza 0, I don't think, because of the fact that every cutscene is going to be skippable, but it's still going to be pretty damn fast. Which is nice. It's still going to be like a 3 to 4 hour run, I think. Yep, Annoyance personified in this game with the bloody machine guns. Shout out to that one bouncer mission with the 3 dudes with machine guns. boy, that's fun. Hope you're doing well, Zakin. That is so fun. You're looking. That's fair. It's fine by me. I'll do the same. I'll do the same myself. Key for table salt for salt in my runs. I think the salt in this is better than the salt in Yakuza 0 with the heat move at the very least, but I don't think it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. You're not sorry for that. Nah, it's all good. Oh, excuse me. I think it's going crazy tonight because of that bloody pizza. It's not pizza time, folks. God damn it, I'm going to end up getting my subscription to Final Fantasy XIV back tonight. Fuck you now. Like, that one instance, that one message of Final Fantasy XIV has set me the fuck off.
Oh.
Be that big a deal. I've been on the fence about it for like a good few weeks, I think. I can afford to be sold for like 2-3 months, so. Modded stove, key on top of the backing center. Nah. Modded stove is alright. I like it for that one bit. I wouldn't like it against bosses and stuff, I don't think. Why did I just try and pause that? You know, I had a suspicion that would fight. Thank God for the CC Lemon machine. Rest in peace, CC Lemon. Memes were invaluable. Yeah, exactly. I'll go get the one you mentioned down in the bottom right, Senryo Avenue. Wooden iron clubs. Oh, the big fuckers. Huh. Now that would be interesting. Could use that on Ryuji. I wonder if it'd be fast enough. I wonder if I can use it. Because there's a few things you can't use until you get the technique primers. Like obviously the tonfas, as we found out. I want to say Knuckles, and I also want to say... I don't know. There's definitely a few things. That's for damn sure. There's like 3 things. Maybe spears. Maybe. Whatever, we'll find out. No, I definitely haven't picked up any during my runs. They always break. Every single weapon in Osaka breaks when an enemy drops it. Even the katanas. Like, even if they've not used them at all, they just break. Yeah, that's why I was trying to think, like, before I went and got the sword, I was trying to think if there were any weapons I could get from Osaka Castle. There's, like, one hidden in the maze, but it wasn't something that I particularly wanted to go out of my way to get. God, I can't remember if it was a nameless katana or if it was an oak wood. I want to say it was an oak wood. But I didn't want to go out of my way for it. Which is a little weird because it was more accessible than the locker key sword. Huh. Yeah. I feel like an idiot now. Whoops. This realization after the fact. Yeah, I guess I stayed about 30 seconds there. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Now I understand. Well, shit. Please get out of the way, Tamara. I'm not trying to headbutt you, honest. If you keep standing in my way, I will headbutt you. And you know what Kiryu can do. You don't want to get headbutted. Hey, can I have a good Stardust fight at the end of this chapter? 'Cause I haven't had a good Stardust fight at the end of the chapter for so long. I'm just going to keep my oak wood for that. And then just use a whole bunch of furniture that I've got. Like in the places. Like the furniture in here and in Emotive's clinic are fine. Also, when I get my hands on my fucking Shenmue, you'll want to see me play it, or has the time kind of passed for that, do you reckon? That's unfortunate. Oh my god, this man is insane. Please stop. That's very unfortunate. Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, if my Shenmue does eventually arrive, would you like me to do it on stream? I've done Shenmue 1 and 2 in the past. I enjoyed them. I haven't done them in years. So it'd basically be about whether you guys want to see me do it or not. Funny how we were supposed to get that at the end of August. Like the 21st of August. It's now the 16th of October and I still don't have it yet. He is attempting to be an office worker now. I beat him so hard he decided to become an office worker. Shoot for dropping it once per month basis. Yes. Although I think the Octopath once per month meme might be dead because I didn't play it in the month. Because I didn't stream yesterday and I was supposed to do it yesterday. Didn't seem to know how much you tried. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of walk around and talk to people. Do you know where I can find a sailor named Charlie, for instance? Like, maybe Octopath is the other thing that I pick up to speedrun if I ever fucking finish it. Better. Thank you, Oakwood Katana. 3 seconds? Yo, Pog, champ. Again, I think we're not going to sub 240 this. Need to save a minute in the finale, because we can't really save time here. We don't get into any fights. Well, we try not to get into any fights. Right. Also, someone remind me to highlight my Majima All Street Bosses PB as well from like a week ago, because I didn't, and that VOD is going to run out. And it's better than my PB. Well, it is my current PB. It's better than my run on speedrun. Park Boulevard.
それでは
I need to do Poseidon Power at this point. If I do Poseidon Power at this point, then Haruka should... The trigger for Date's phone call should be at the end of this Poseidon Power. So this is kind of our timer. Good old Majima. Alright, let's go pick up that weapon. And try not to get into a fight while we run across Kamurocho. And being pinged multiple times on Discord. This is making me upset. I will not mate you, you shushy face.
どちらまで行くそれでは
I probably could have just ran there, but I'm not sure on the timing if I ran there and then ran to the coin lockers. I'll just taxi here, run to the coin lockers, grab it, and then go to Serena. We should have a bit of time to waste. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the other thing, is that sub-story. Only with Haruka. I forgot. Haruka, I might need you. Haruka, no, I'm fine. Should be down the back here if I remember rightly. Hey, mystery drinks. That sounds like a good idea. There you go. I assume it was G3, right? I don't think there's another one back here. Also, I'm sad I can't go into buildings that you could in 6. I've gone backwards, in my opinion. And there's a sub-story to the left there. I'm not going that way. Heck. Yep. Alright, sweet. Swoopy! Iron Club. That's what they're calling this. Can we equip it, is the question. Iron Club. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Good coin lockers. Spoopy coin lockers. I was gonna run around the semicircle here. Waiting for Date anyway. This is our end point. There's no way to speed this up unlike the older games, sadly. Come on, Haruka, do keep up. Do keep up, come on. I'll see me playing something more intense. Don't you like ring around the posy? I never understood the words to that rhyme. Ring around the posy, cat for the mosey, a tissue, we all fall down, something like that. What the fuck is that? It's like a children's rhyme. I don't understand the lyrics behind it. This is one of those creepy things they teach to kids. Yeah, the Plague song. Yeah, you know it. I'm glad somebody else knows it. I was gonna say, I thought I was being crazy. Like, there's definitely something. It's weird, and they teach it to kids. Like, Also, technically I'm doing this the wrong way around. I should be going the other way around so that I stop by the stairs. Because then I can just run up the stairs rather than be on the other side of the stairs. Ring of Roses. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So that's not the end of the chapter, is it? No, I've got to go to Tokyo PD. That's a bad fight spawn. Please don't aggro. Nice. I hate how sometimes you aggro it and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Like, sometimes these fights will start instantly and sometimes they really won't. I wonder if it's based on the position of the first guy and what he's doing, like, animation-wise. 7 seconds. Nice. I need to save an entire minute and 2 seconds in the finale to sub 240. I don't think that's going to happen. Shame. Could pump some into attack right here. Fight some people. Okay, you know what, that's fine. You know what I didn't get? You know what I didn't get that I always get in these runs? I didn't get the EXP boost. Interesting. Yeah, I totally didn't get the EXP boost. The extra XP. I guess without needing to buy extreme heat, we don't need that extra XP. That's useful, at least. This has been a weird on-the-fly rerouting, this one. And it's worked out surprisingly well. Go past it. Beautiful second. I was a bit worried that one wouldn't because I angled myself a little weirdly. Bike breaks it in one hit. Start pick it up. Ran out. I was wondering why he didn't go down. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure we do. Ah, thank you. Didn't mean to use the heat attack, wasn't holding on to. Weapons, not that. There's one on the left here. I mean, there's one of the big old clubs, but the Darkwood sword's actually pretty strong. I haven't replenished my muscle soda. Oh, that is bad. 3 final fights, 2 muscle sodas. Thinking emoji. I'm gonna hit this guy because this guy always glitches out. That hit the majority of people. That was awesome. Just in case. Not you. Although you. Yeah, I'll just citrus cider instead. Is that my sword? I think that's my sword. Awesome. Do I bother putting this away or do I just fight the rest of this? I think I just fight the rest of this, to be honest. I'll just citrus cider on my way up to the final 2 encounters, the final 2 bosses. It'll be fine. I knew I forgot to do something with Haruka. I hopefully did not just put that away. Unfortunately, you do have to beat both of these, unlike Kim and Choi earlier, where you only have to beat the one of them. Should be one of them dead. Right way. Unfortunately, you can't use the vending machines even though they're there. Should still hopefully have my sword. Good. Square attacks here because we have multiple enemies to hit. They're all around us. gunner needs to deal with as well. Oh, this doesn't have that much. I'm gonna have to put the. Hey Zeno, yeah it is. Run's going alright. Until I miss this guy. It's fine, I'll just cleave for everybody else. Am I supposed to decide and run off? What the heck? Should have lasted way longer than that. Come here, you. Man in Black. For the final time. Reposition anymore. Beautiful. 6 hits on it, 10 on the crowbar, and then the big. Okay. I might try the big club on Ryuji round 1. He sells weapons, interestingly enough. I kind of want to ignore him for now and try and push for the sub 6. 6-minute PB. I didn't fuck up the stairs for once. It's a miracle. This is the run. Almost did. I tried it. I have plenty of weapons. I'll club Ryuji here. We'll see how well that works. I have a suspicion it's not going to work that well. I tell you, kind of want to muscle soda Ryuji both forms. Hello, Ryuji. Say hello to my club. That's bad. How much damage was that? Oh my god! How many HP bars just disappeared? How many HP bars just disappeared? Excuse me? 2 minutes for Daijin and Ryuji 2. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm saving that club for Ryuji final. That was about 3 HP bars. Ish. 2.5 actually. Oof. Oof. Club's not too bad. Anyone to go clubbing? Because Ryuji certainly does. Okay, don't fuck me, please, Daijin Kim. I'm just sorting him in the belly. No, I still have my muscle soda. Just let me hit him. No. Really? Really? What the hell? Obviously Sonic ain't working, so it's time to trust your crowbar. Oh my god. Well, it's dead now, that's for sure. Hey, guess what? Fuck it. This doesn't work. I've never had him be this bad before. This is always X into X. It's not a random one. That one is random. I've never had Daijin Kim be that aggressively guarding. Like, I've never had him guard that much in my life. Oh, very infuriating. What do I even have? The iron pipe is back. What the hell do I even use on Ryuji? I got fuck all. Well, this is bad. I'm gonna lose sign coming out of this for sure. Oh god. The last short range is gonna fuck me! Hey, where's my QT matrix? This is why you don't want to get hit by Ryuji with that move. Like, look how bad this is. Oh my god, I might die. What a trash finale this was. Hello, you're dead? Ryuji, you're dead. Ryuji, thank you. I can't make the HP any lower. Okay, that finale was pretty bad. We lost a minute and a half to that finale, but the rest of this, apart from the first 3 chapters, was bloody amazing. I really don't know how we managed